So we met for the first time.
Yes.
But we have met before.
We have.
We have.
We have.
I actually had the honor of being a guest cameo on Medical Police.
You did. You came in for such a fun
I
day.
know, and it was amazing. So I need to know, was that day as good for you as it was for me? Because I had a blast.
Well, you were fantastic.
Thank you.
It was such a fun day. She came in to do a scene where we're doing an auction, a desk auction, obviously.
That's where I got this from.
You know, yeah, it's beautiful. Only 200K. But the day for me was super bizarre because my family came. I'm always trying to convince my family to come visit me on set, you know? And my husband doesn't like to do it because he doesn't want to take up space and he doesn't know where to stand and he doesn't want to assume, you know? And I'm like, come, sit here, grab us take these headsets off of these people. They don't need them. You know, so like he's sitting there with the headsets on. Our two daughters, 10 and 12, are sitting there with the headsets on, but I hadn't thought it through. Like, because the scene is, you're in it, and it's the one where me and Rob Hubel, you're making us mad, and we just turn almost directly to the camera and scream, really fast. And we did it a lot of times.
Did a few takes,
Our kids just there with their headsets on, like. And afterwards, my husband's like, great. So happy to come, babe. He didn't come back after that.
Okay. Well, speaking of kids, I mean, you're both parents. So how would you describe your parenting styles? Are you cool parents? Are you nerdy? Are you embarrassing? Be real, come on.
I think I'm cool. My son keeps telling me I'm not cool. But I think I'm cool. I'm like, I'm cooler than you.
Why
You're wearing my clothes. That's how,
Really?
Yeah, he wears my clothes. And I'm like, bro, you can't say I'm not cool when you're wearing my clothes.
Yeah, bro.
And then he said, and I'm like, are you acting? I know who you learned that from.
What about you?
I think I'm a cool parent, but not
I think
to my
all parents
children.
do, generally.
Yeah, like for the school Halloween carnival, I didn't have a costume, and then I got like very inspired and ran to the thrift store and pulled it together, and I show my daughter, and she's like, "Mom, you can't be a Visco girl." She was mortified. Like, no.
But we actually have a picture of you as a Visco girl. I mean,
my hydro flask was in my Fjallraven Kinken. Yes.
you learned how to say it, too.
My Fjallraven Kinken.
Okay, so I need to know the story behind things like this because this kind of seems like this might be an embarrassing parent thing that happens.
Oh.
What? Because does this not qualify as embarrassing?
That's the proudest moment of my life.
Is that at the mall?
That's this year's portrait.
Oh, I love it! You know what I love the most about this picture? The camera guy is like, look, it's gonna show the wall.
Yeah.
As if they didn't show the wall, people would be like, are those real trees?
I know.
Wow, you guys really went
You
hiking
guys-
when your baby was young.
Yeah.
So, Joe, what about you and your son? Because you're very well known for posting these videos on Instagram with your son, and they're hilarious.
Thank you.
Before we even get into it, I want to show one of these Oscar-worthy performances. Let's check this out.
Joe,
Oh, man.
what do you need?
Toilet paper.
Why didn't you check? This is what you need.
Toilet paper.
Touch.
I love the relationship you two have. So how does he feel about all this?
Wow. Now, first of all, I recorded because that was like his third time doing that. It's like, are you sitting down to think and then you're like, ooh, I have to go poop too. Like, you should look and see if there's toilet paper before you sit down. Like, what are you doing? So I got mad and I'm like, I'm gonna record this. And,
I was gonna say,
and I'm posting it.
there could be a surprise, but then men don't sit down if it's good. They know, you know what's happening.
Yeah, you know. You knew. When you sat down, you knew.
Yeah.
So
It's not
why
the
did you
same for
check?
women.
I also feel like there's a bigger issue here of the toilet paper never being in there. Why is it never
Why
in
is it always out in your room?
Yeah.
What are you using that toilet paper for, Joe? Why are you always out?
But is he a good sport about it? He seems like he's having a great time.
He loves it.
Yeah?
Yeah, he loves it. I mean, he puts up a fight, but I'm like, bro, you live a good life. This is how we pay for it. Keep doing dumb.
Said every vlogger.